Yo. Apa boy?
Bentang. Siap boy.
Siap saya.
Siap boy. Tabelnya dulu.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Saka. It's a good ball and he could be in.
Dulu. Kasar bos.
Looking to get within range.
Situ guys.
Tierney. And he goes cross-field. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal.
Aduh.
Deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Adaptasi guys.
Terus.
Hah?
Bos.
Bruno Fernandes attempts a clearance. He's managed to get that all wrong. Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
After 27 minutes is number 5.
Arsenal break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Fiddles it through. Saka. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Point blank header. Oh, that was no routine save.
Saka really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Pogba. That's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Tenang. Manis guys.
Oh, he's not going to get that.
Ya.
That's a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tierney. Room for a shot. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Welcome our players.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the second half gets underway.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting.
Oh, Bamian! Bruno Fernandes. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's got through to him. There's a good bit of goal to it. It's in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Cavani at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
It's a goal, thanks to...
Kelihatan dia.
After 56 minutes is
Semua sekarang ini bos.
number 21.
Kerja dalam kegelapan.
Cavani.
Bentar.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ini boleh ditambah.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Ini position.
Partey stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. Gets his pass away. He's picked him out. Cavani! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, important interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the runner. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Pepe. Well seen, saw that coming. Needs a good ball here. Oh, Bamian! The finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
White. Sends it forward.
Hitam guys, main fisik guys.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Busuk lagi. Oh no, ditembus wadah bola. Kepalanya ditembus.
Bruno Fernandes with the clearance.
Ayo, wide.
Looking for the run-up.
Crossing.
Swept it.
Crossing.
Shot in tops. Oh, that's incredible. And that has raised the roof. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Number 14, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Nice. Kecewa ya. Tidak bisa Ronaldisme di sini guys. Ronaldo sentris sudah tidak bisa.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a
has
slip-up
been
now.
indicated.
And that interception was most necessary. And that's that. Arsenal come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Arsenal leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, thanks to Jim. We wish you a very good evening.
After the final whistle today.
Yuk.
Oh, lagi ya.
Lagi?
Ya.
Kalian pilih yang lain situ. Kecewa ya. Seharusnya kan kecewa udah sama Ronaldo sentris.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our better stadium fund.
Oh ya. Intinya ya. Ayo kita kalahin lagi.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a good ball and it could be in. Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. Maguire. Pogba. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Has a look and has a go. Tierney. He's felt that, hasn't he? Gets his pass away. Can he put it away?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Shifts it out to the wing. Fiddles it through. Cavani. Leno deals with it effortlessly. Saka. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Saka. Swept in. Hits it first time. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
2021.
That's great strength on the ball. Needs a good ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo looking for the runner, and they can counter here. Gets his pass away. Bruno Fernandes. He's found a way through, and he was alert to it. And there's the end of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Pertandingan pertama.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Wan-Bissaka. Sancho. Wan-Bissaka. Now the counter, and he's in a really good position here now.
Nggak bisa main crossing di sini, guys.
The attendance for this match was
That's a clever looking ball.
61,052.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Wan-Bissaka. And he's running through. Good chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, he's not going to get that. Pepe.
Lebar.
Tierney. Saka. Challenge was sure and true. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cavani with the foul. Fiddles it through.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Decent looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. That's a brilliant interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a waste. And that will be the final act. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Siap bos, bener bos.
Boy. Ganti.
Ini kan masih babak pertama, bos.
Babak pertama.
Babak pertama ya?
Ultang. Orang mau ngasih itu bola dan drop orang gitu.
Kirain ini, bos. Oh, bos.
Play.
Oh, Jupe, bos. Sudah ada Juvenaldo sudah, bos.
Iya, ada Cise. Cise, bos.
Sudah
Cise.
ada Juvenaldo, bos. Juvenaldo sudah ada.
Wis mampis depai.
Yuk, ini
Ayo.
bajunya ini.
Iya.
Oh, sudah.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
Ada bisa sekarang sudah, bos. Bisa main fisik. Biru kita mainkan, guys. Ini di tengahnya. Sekarang nggak ngefek sekarang, bos. Kalau posisinya aslinya penyerang dijadikan sayap, nggak berkurang.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time.
Oke, langsung. Sabaran deh, guys.
Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Cantik. Mantap. Aguero.
Jordi Alba gets away from his opponents. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they're back on it again. Chiesa. Danilo. That's Dybala. It's come loose.
Coutinho. Umpan lambung.
Aguero gets into a dangerous position. Bonucci battles to win it back. And it's Morata. Oh, that's a key interception. Araujo.
2021. Main fisik ya.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Barcelona finding their passes.
Lebar. Aduh, kirim ke. Jangan.
Looking
jangan.
for now it's Morata. It's Morata.
Akibat melebar.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Suduran itu.
El dorsal 9, Morata.
Biasa, guys.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
The whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
They can't hold back though.
Guys,
And they've got a throw. Now, big chance!
aduh.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people watching
Mati
him.
boy. Aduh.
Played into space out wide. He's given it away. He's got away.
Nice.
Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Busquets.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 92.004 espectadores.
Bye.
Now it's Memphis Depay.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to please any coach.
He's got the shot away!
Alhamdulillah.
Missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt.
Guys.
Well positioned to make that interception. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay fiddles it through.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Cuadrado. And here's Morata. Chiesa. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Chiesa gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's more than just a decent ball. With a fine tackle.
Penalty, guys.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Delivers across.
Aduh.
And that's that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que cualquier persona que presente evidentes signos de embriaguez podrá ser expulsada del estadio.
Terus, pakai apa situ? Tetap. Iya. Tenang guys, tetap gas.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo.
Main sudah ya.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There's great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Burgundy, wherever you look,
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gol de la Juventus. Marcó en el minuto 4 el dorsal 9, Morata.
So a breakthrough already. And it's Coutinho. Steered wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That's been intercepted. Coutinho. Alexandro with a definite fell there.
Disikut.
Guys.
Back into the middle. Knocks it out wide. And that's played in low. Aguero! And he hits the net. A game of goals, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure. And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Yes.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cuts it out.
Hey.
Nice.
Busquets. Oh, he's not going to get that. Chiesa gets his pass away. Tries to get it clear. Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Araujo. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh no, guys!
Hey guys.
Bentancur has created one. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Goalkeeper's ball. Jordi Alba. And it's Dembele. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a waste.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Alexandro. Quadrado. Needs a good ball here. There's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in the second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. The game has already resumed here.
Apik guys.
No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Busquets fiddles it through. Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Over to the left. Interesting ball. Dembele.
La asistencia a este partido
That's got behind for a goal kick.
628 espectadores.
Eric Garcia picks it up from the goal kick.
Nice.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And that was very necessary.
Now
it's Morata.
guys.
Done very well to intervene.
Ingat kesalahan 2 kali kita guys.
Philippe Coutinho. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a good ball and it could be in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a fabulous position. Oh, great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Dybala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Kita yang dikasari tuh. Aduh.
Jelas.
Untuk pemain juga bagus. Ini bisa ketinggalan. Wih, itu kuat belakang guys.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14. Felipe Coutinho. El dorsal 24.
Delicately.
El dorsal
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
El dorsal 16. El dorsal 15.
Now it's
El
Dybala.
dorsal 3.
Cuadrado. Looking for the run. Bentancur! And it's Aguero. Memphis Depay. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type.
Shooting chance! It's a goal!
Manis guys, sabar guys.
2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Ronaldo kita guys.
Chesney did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, and devastating in front of goal. What a display! What a player!
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead.
3 minutos
Is
de
there
descuento.
still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners.
3-1 itu udah
Mantap guys. Bos. tim bos.
Kalah tim.
Pernah dipakai Mujika Lastim.
San Paulo. Ya,
Itu River Plate
Plate.
lawan Brasil bos. Sao Paulo. Ini rival bos. Carlos boy, Carlos. Bajunya
Ya, merah itu sudah.
udah.
Ya.
Yo. Karabi.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de um menino de chapéu azul. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets wrestled off the ball. Over to the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Going through. It's cut loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's a good ball and it could be in. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he just whacks it away. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gets his pass away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Has he picked him out? And the finish! And it's a goal!
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to go.
Gol marcado para o River Plate. Aos 39 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 7.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He goes long. And he was alert to it. Lovely feet.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And the first half is done. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action has already resumed here.
Sao Paulo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the shot! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Você sabe, eu consegui esse vídeo.
Aos 8 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Fiddles it through.
Coba lagi caranya yang tadi.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 71.649
They can counter here.
espectadores.
Well seen. Saw that coming. On the right flank. Now, what's next? That's offside. Yes, it is.
Bisa begitu.
Tuh, tenang. Senang lagi kita. Itu sih. Keluar, kosong.
And that interception was most necessary. Looking for space out wide. Towering header! No mistake! And the comeback is complete.
Comeback guys.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Bisa gila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you could write this lot off in comparison. It's been a joy to watch them pull themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Peter looks to play it in. A minor communications breakdown.
Astaga.
Sao Paulo can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Has been intercepted.
Guys.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Lagi.
Spread neatly. Here's a corner.
Maju semua. Untuk aja situ. Nah.
And that is it. The referee has seen it off. Sao Paulo winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
Saya setir ke kanan, buru ke kacer guys.
Mau udah mau nanti harus main ini bos.
Iya,
update lagi nanti bos.
Pelengkap loh.
Itu ya. Udah menyerah dia guys. Nggak mau main eFootball guys. Udah menyerah. Menyerah dia guys.
Oh, ini pertandingan sesungguhnya ini
Yang
guys.
sesungguhnya ya.
Iya.
Udah menyerah dia guys. Tidak mau move on guys. Tidak mau move on ke eFootball 2022 guys. Masih mau pakai Ronaldoisme guys.
Tuh.
Aduh, Ronaldoisme ini guys. Ronaldo sentris, Ronaldoisme nggak bisa, susah untuk sembuh ini guys. Untuk move on nggak bisa ini. Ya sudah lah bos. Aduh. Mau pakai Ronaldoisme bos. Kita coba FIFA nanti bos. FIFA dulu bagus kayaknya bos. Udah kayak PS 2021 nih bos, FIFA 2022 ini bos. Cuman harganya mahal bos, FIFA 22 bos.
PES.
FIFA
Tuh.
FIFA 22 harganya sejutaan bos.
Wus.
Bos,
SK guys.
Enggak bos, tetap bos saya tetap International bos ya kan. Ininya dulu bos, supaya ada editannya, supaya ada
Ini mana MU-nya? Ini baru pertandingan guys, sesungguhnya
apa
guys.
ini Ronaldoisme ini guys. Informasi aslinya nih guys ya. Pertandingan nih, aduh.
Ini guys.
Kita coba formasinya Simeone Inzaghi loh. Formasinya Simeone Inzaghi guys. Kuntik mundur nih. Terus aduh jelek ya Davis kalau jadi sayap kanannya. Sensi bagus lah. Hit the touchline. Pas nomor 9. Informasi selinter ini bos. Wah, ini
Ini baru,
Ronaldo
guys.
semua ini informasi hayal bos.
Sosial.
Nggak sesuai kondisi real gitu ya kan.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here.
Boy,
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Tim.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Brozovic. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Matic plays it forward to the keeper and tries something new. Brozovic. Skriniar drives it forward. Eriksson with the crossfield ball. And it's Perisic.
Pancing.
There's a long ball. Perisic aimed into
Goal.
for goal. Wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Jim, Zengol, gagal.
Yang penting akrobat dulu tendangannya bos, menghibur penonton bos. Situ tandingnya tidak entertaining bos.
And he just whacks it away. And he's cut it out. Cavani displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Aduh.
And the weighted pass. De Gea chooses to deal with it himself. Skriniar. Pogba. It's a decent ball. Martial. Aleksys flings it across.
Bisa begitu
Back
bos.
out it comes.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, gitu guys.
And he's there to hoof it away. Perisic is onto it and can take it up.
Sudah tahu guys.
Clear.
Nice guys.
And it's Brozovic.
Nice.
Perisic.
Nice.
Brozovic. And here's Eriksson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break. Bruno Fernandes looks to dink one in. Brozovic. Eriksson tries to switch the play.
Guys.
Wrestle off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his opponent. It's Kopiyani! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Martinez. Good ball. Dzeko. Oh, Dzeko! Maguire.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Defenders on the back foot.
Hey.
Martial. Eriksson.
Aduh, ada guys.
Martinez. Matic gets it back. Cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
It's going to be pulled back. Not taking it long. That's going to be a booking. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Cavani tembus Mafia. Pertandingan guys.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Maguire. And here's Martial. And it's Pogba. He could be in here.
Mana bos?
Pogba. Aleksys. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they've been caught out here. Brozovic. Martinez.
To the feet. Mana dia?
Aleksys. Matic.
Martinez.
It's got paid to a promising move. Now it's Dzeko. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that's where he wants it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Perisic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's not going to get that. Eriksson. Hoists it forward. Brozovic.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Awas. Untuk ini.
And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Aduh, gitu kok ke belakang lagi.
Matic. Bruno Fernandes.
Ini terbelum ini.
Bruno Fernandes! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Guys.
Aduh.
Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the flank. Çalhanoğlu. Let's put a stop to that. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu goes long. Perisic gets into some space. Great lead!
More than decent attempt, Peter.
Itu bukan lukaku guys, itu rata-rata lukaku guys.
Oh, itu udah manis itu guys.
Now it's Martial. Eriksson battles to win it back. Skriniar tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Perisic. Brozovic. Martinez. Dzeko goes for goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again. He really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Played out to the right. And it's Brozovic. Martinez. Çalhanoğlu. Big chance!
Okay guys.
Easy, almost too easy. And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Si Ariel Ronaldisme itu masih mantap nih. Dasar lu berhitung mas. Apa sih? Gitu ya, dasar lu. Iya, kita tambahin lagi guys. Kita tambahin lagi gol Inter bos. Kalau nih pergerakan pemainnya masih cerdas bos, seperti 2022 bos.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Masih mikir.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Played down the flank. Eriksson. Brozovic floats one over.
Aduh, kuat.
Cross Deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Polos itu guys.
Perisic.
That's a half-decent try.
Perisic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, sembuh ya.
Perisic.
Tuh.
Matic.
Aduh, pusing. Jadi bola tadi guys.
Panik
Throw in.
guys.
Jadi bola dia guys.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, super guys.
Calhanoglu.
Manis guys, sumpahnya guys.
And it's Eriksson.
Aduh.
Calhanoglu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Bukannya gitu terus sekarang guys. Aduh.
Calhanoglu. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Across the field it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Martial. Skriniar. Brozovic. Calhanoglu gets it out to the wing. And it's played forward. Martial. Well positioned to make that interception. Danger averted for now. Eriksson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well played, he saw that coming. Matic. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Cavani. Perisic. And it's Calhanoglu. Out to the right. Eriksson plays a clever pass. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now surely! Dzeko looks to get on the end of this. Eriksson. Timely intervention. Pogba. Rafael Varane. Bruno Fernandes. Alex Telles. Matic. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And the through ball is intercepted. Cut out in the nick of time. Cleared without complication. Matic. And here's Cavani. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he heaves it forward. Pogba.
Ditekan kita sekarang ini.
Hah?
Ditekan kita ini.
Iya bang.
Eriksson.
Aduh, Eriksson. Ambil bola. Belum buat kesalahan bola.
Bruno Fernandes. He's had that put on. It's He's pulled off a fine save.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Shelhanolu. Forward it goes.
Aduh, dibaca guys.
Aduh.
And here's Dzeko. Out to the left it goes. That intervention was very necessary.
Ayo, guys. Oh,
Aduh.
Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Manchester United making any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's been taken straight back. It's come loose.
Come on, guys.
Skriniar tries a pass forward. Martinez. Shelhanolu. And here's Perisic. Martinez gets it out to the wing.
Aduh. Diangkat aja ya.
aduh,
So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. The action has already resumed here. And it's Dzeko. Perisic. Cavani. Perisic. Martinez plays it out to the flank. Wan-Bissaka with a good steal, well played. And now the breakaway.
Hah?
Now it's Martial.
Apa?
Hah?
Ericsson.
Masa ada
Ericsson
bos?
drives it forward. And it's
Si
Calhanoglu.
dokter Saleh
He's
bos,
through.
bos.
Ini.
He's in, surely. He's good for it.
That's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Apa ya? Awal-awal.
Space of plenty. He's never going to miss.
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire. But how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Agak ngepas ya? Apa? Mau move on ke 2022.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Bruno Fernandes. It could be in here. And the shot! He scored! That really is quite all his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Mana kejalannya belum ada. Yang dari Bola ya. Ngebrang mau. Kalau cep apa? Hah? Kalau cep. Yang dari Bola ngebrang, banting kanan, ngebrang keluar, mentau ya. Nak bilang, tiba-tiba, iya. Lucu. Biasanya emang kerjaan
agak tate dung gitu. Iya kan?
Orang nonton minta minder tabrak sampai gini.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails.
Sebenarnya tapi khawatir. Iya, dia paling semua ya.
And that's a goal kick.
Guys, masih ngebagel ini guys. Ronaldo guys.
Pogba plays it forward. Aleksys. Matic. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Ferdi udah ada ya? Udah mobil.
And that certainly wasn't one of his best. It's anyone's ball.
Coba situ main sebelah. Ferdi.
No question, that's a foul.
Ferdi. Makanya Naruto bos. Saya bos.
And it's played forward. Eriksen. Martinez. And it's Eriksen. It's a through ball. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Martinez. Now it's Perisic. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Skriniar. Çalhanoğlu doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Guys.
Skriniar. Çalhanoğlu. Eriksen. Manchester United keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Tries the volley! Hoists it forward. He's got through. Now it's Cavani going through.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal saving.
Skill guys.
And he's going long. Eriksen, he's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Perisic. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Martinez. Right through the middle. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Almost an hour gone. Matic. And it's Eriksen.
Nah, Ferdi tahu dia menggunakan apa? Hah? Pernah main?
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Right, goes looking. Perisic. Perisic switches it towards the other side. Brozovic. Played out to the right. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Rawat guys, rawat.
Martinez. Çalhanoğlu already, of course, on the score sheet. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Dzeko. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez. Laid back in. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to stroke it through. Steered in.
Kecil-kecil guys.
Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace.
Jangan.
Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. And the shot! Goal!
Gitu guys, kerja sama.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Luar biasa guys. Biarkan dia menguasai bola guys.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Nampak.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Guys.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Perisic.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Bos, ini kalah bos.
Pogba. Now it's Cavani. Martial. Now it's Martial.
Aduh.
Handanovic deals with it effortlessly.
Ayo Cak Dul, hajar Cak Dul. Aduh.
Bahaya itu bos.
Jadi bisa aja.
Dzeko.
Skill itu guys.
Main tim tuh bos.
Ericsson. Skriniar.
Mereka main tim bos.
Ericsson. Dzeko. Now the counter. Martial tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away.
Aduh.
It's out for a goal kick. So here comes the substitution.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets it out to the wing. Sancho takes the long option. Vidal. Korea.
Ambil terus. Hop.
Perisic delivers. And out it comes again. Brozovic. Dinks one in. Eriksson hits one. That probably deserved better.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Itu ya. Taruh.
There's going to be another change here. Just brushed off the ball there. Kolarov. Brozovic plays it out to the flank. Played towards the front men. Breaks on here. And it's played forward. Matic. It's Rashford. Good take and he's it's Cristiano Ronaldo!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kan kita sekarang guys.
Back into the middle. He gets past his man. No messing about, just one chip away. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Iya bener Alek. Ya. Ngacek masih nang kok. Tak ngacek ya?
Korea. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now it's Eriksson. Eriksson's delivery. And that has been cleared.
Memaksakan terus. Ada lah dia. Habis dia. Keburu datang kok. Udah dia.
The defence can get it clear. Out to the right. Good challenge. He just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Try from distance.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Fred.
Pemain saya Ronaldismo.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, they could break here. That's not going to make it.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Kolarov. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Move on dia ke 2022 guys.
Oke guys. Kita dilatih dulu versi ini dulu guys.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played back in. Alex Telles with a definite foul there. They've managed to get it away. Eriksson. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Lihatkan dia guys.
Has gone out. And it's Vidal.
Corner. Guys.
Attempts a clearance. Oh, shooting chance! Shooting chance!
Alhamdulillah.
Oh, nearly.
Nafsu dia guys.
Ini sudah enak itu guys. Dia sudah di mulut gawang guys. Tinggal dimati.
Alhamdulillah corona guys.
Korea. Dua-duanya bos. Move on bos.
Korea.
Move on dia guys.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. This has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Bergoyang guys.
He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Aduh. Guys.
Oh, that was close.
Aduh.
Ini udah mabuk guys, sampai lah guys. Guys bertahan guys. Astaga. Nice.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Kolarov gets it back. Eriksson. Here's the ball in. And Eriksson! Collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in there. And I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Eriksson. He's got options out wide.
Guys.
Gone for a throw-in.
Tembus guys. Ayo si Adit tuh berkorek guys.
And it's Eriksson.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Guys.
Now it's Martial.
Aduh. Buru rusak Martial.
Skriniar.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be.
Yeah,
It's
guys.
not there.
Yeah, guys.
And a shot! Away from immediate danger. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but we couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Looking to dink it in.
Bos, jangan bos.
Enggak. Sih itu bahaya sebetulnya.
That is some save from De Gea.
Parah bisa.
Guys,
Bisa begitu.
Sensi. And this is Vidal.
Vidal ini.
Sancho.
Alhamdulillah.
And time is up. And there goes the whistle. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Udah mau itu, udah mau move on.
That's where we have to end it. Peter Drury and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Mau move on bos orang bos.
Iya gimana? Di FIFA boy.
Belikan bos 1 juta bos.
Gaji berapa sih sebenarnya?
Kembali eFootball 2022. Masuk dari tadi ya.
Upload. Upload.
Enggak bos.
Gratisan boy, boleh. Nah,
Gratis apa bos?
ini free.
Tuh boy, ini pasti MU boy.
Iyalah, sudah boleh.
Pasti MU guys. Terus bajunya apa boy?
Udah tepat lah.
Enggak.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Akan dia kemana boy?
Terus ke bawah. Ya, ke bawah. Pertandingan.
Akan ke posisi apa ya kan?
Geser-geser bos. Tekan, geser.
Geser-geser ya. Jadi lah formasi dan offset.
Sudah
Jangan tak
Satu
Lagi
CM.
mundur cantik.
Oh, satu CM cantik apa?
CM itu segitiga bos, segitiga situ, segitiga lagi, CM itu CMF.
Nah, mana?
Serius ini mau
Tuh.
move on. Nanti kayak Andi bos, tidak move on lagi.
Alah.
Udah? Bentaran bos. Muller bos, Lewandowski, Muller. Ayo bisa.
Emang tadi musik kau tuh berapa?
Udah dinonaktifkan bos musiknya bos. Nanti kena cipta bos.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel level. It's up to head it! No, not the best of headers. Hernandez gathers from the goal kick. And here's Lewandowski. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Sancho conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side.
Mana guys?
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, it's Lewandowski. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Goretzka.
Bangun serangan. Ini.
Kimmich. It's a good ball and he could be in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Wan-Bissaka clears. Here's Muller. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's come loose. He's away. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That was very necessary.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Defending of the desperate variety. Whipped it again. Decent hit! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Pogba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pogba! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Bruno Fernandes looking for the runner. Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Pogba. Interesting ball.
Dia tuh, rumah.
It's goal kick.
Waduh, ngotok guys.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Muller. Move forward and quickly so.
The attendance for this
Deflected behind
match
for
was
a corner kick.
62,005.
It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got the shot away! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Gnabry might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Matic. Lewandowski has skipped away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Muller. Sancho battles to win it back. Needs a good ball here. What a ball this has turned out to be. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Gol lah akhirnya. Why?
It's been intercepted. Now there's a fine ball. Has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Sancho was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Koeman.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Guys.
Done delicately. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Shaw delivers. Great chance! So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bin.
Remit guys.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Lingkaran. Karan lagi. Karan lagi. Sudah MU sama MU itu.
Dan
Jadwal ya Mas.
tidak seru.
Melanggar hukum alam.
Itu aja. Oke bos.
biasa kan.
Pasti biasa.
Itu matcha dengan iya. Kemarin ngopi kulak kemarin lah. Kuotana abi ada.
Invitiamo tutti i tifosi a usare gli appositi
La
cestini
ruota
per la raccolta differenziata situati vicino all'ingresso. Grazie.
Sampai pingsan 5 detik.
Asuransi siapa? Asuransi kopi ya?
Iya.
Tangkungan. Namanya nongkrong pak kuliah kecelakaan. Gue helm tapi tak cetek kok. Bocor helmnya. Operasi bodoh kendaraan kan ya tak. Aduh, lebih 20 juta.
Satu scan.
Sampai butuh 12 hari. Oh,
Bisa.
gitu. Gak harap bisa apa sih? Lingkaran? Apa? Itu match back.
Apa ya tadi?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it. And a finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So, a breakthrough already. Bruno Fernandes. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking for the runner. Now it's Quadrado. Great challenge, time to perfection. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And oh, that's too long. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo gets away from his Cristiano Ronaldo. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rashford tries running. It's Rashford! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Danilo. Dybala.
Juventus really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, good interception. Locatelli. And it's Morata. Dybala, who's set up one goal so far. Cuadrado. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Back into the middle. He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Juventus come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half. Juventus carrying a one-goal lead. Bruno Fernandes attempts a clearance. He's having a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Moved on forwards. Shaw, who's going to run down the left wing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Matic. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Danilo. Right through the middle. Bentancur. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read. Sancho. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's a look and plays it in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Pogba. Bruno Fernandes!
Manchester United simply cannot be faulted for their effort here, Peter. They're giving all they have. You can't ask for more.
Oh, that's a waste. Gets his pass away. It's a goal kick. Oh, that's well spotted. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Has he picked him out? He's had a hit! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
That's where we have to end
makan siang
it.
kita ya?
Peter Drury and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Vi ricordiamo che per la vostra sicurezza è in funzione un sistema di telecamere.
Angko ayam bakar. Sambal tak tahu sambal. Mana apa? Padang. Padang apa?
Padang mana sih?
Entas tuh.
Ya ayam bakar.
Ayam bakar kia, Anditong. Ayam bakar lek, Badang enggak apa lek? Padang. Coba mana apa? Ya, coba apa? Padang.
Oh, boleh. Susu.
Ada. Ada nak kurun.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acuda a recogerlo.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game.
Mau move on guys.
Menang dong tapi ya.
Menang tapi ya.
Menang boy. Hari latihan gila lah.
Next. Ada kias itu.
Hah?
Situ.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que mantengan despejadas las escaleras de acceso.
Screenshot. Screenshot.
Itu screenshot.
Oh, hari lah. Take screenshot. Hari. Alah, boy. Nice, much.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
De Jong. He's come loose. Played into the middle.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Rashford fiddles it through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's played forward, and here's the chance to counter. They're not going to make any further progress now. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Jong. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the ball is out of play.
Yes.
And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Looking for the runner.
Yang berdiri.
That's going to go a long way. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Forwardson with intent, looking to break out here. It's a good ball here. And he's in a really good position here now. Has a go! Sticks it away! Finally, he has breathed life into the game. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Marcó en el minuto 64.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Deftly done. Decent looking ball. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. And he's lost his Cristiano Ronaldo! And the follow-up! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Dembele. Aguero fiddles it through. He spotted the run and played him through. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Interesting ball. There's the through ball. Greenwood tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's not going to get that. Could move up a gear here. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played out to the right. Greenwood.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Moved on forwards. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona just looked like a rabbit in the headlights, Peter. When put under any pressure, they ran scared and kept running.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
Boy, pinjam dulu boy.
Melarat itu boy.
Mau move on boy, aduh. Mau move on guys.